Last month, we drove from North Carolina to Utah and spent a few weeks mountain biking out west. Our road trip was glorious. Although we made a lot of memories, we also spent back-to-back days just driving. Keeping the car clean, keeping ourselves clean, and staying well rested were the main keys to sanity during our time on the road. So, since you guys are all mountain bikers, hikers, or outdoor enthusiasts at the very least, I figured you could use 10 road trip hacks for your next adventure. Let's get started. You'll probably end up buying some things you forgot while out on the road, like a toothbrush, a flashlight, batteries, stuff like that. So start a dedicated bin just for road trip stuff. As you buy all the stuff you forgot, just add it to the bin. Next time you can load it up and not need to buy everything again. Seems like an obvious thing to do, but it's actually not. If you're road tripping really hard, you may even need to change your clothes, and you may not have a low-key place to do it. In a pinch, you can use your car doors as a dressing room. It only gives you 270 degrees of privacy, but that's enough if you're facing the woods. If you've road tripped before, chances are you've already used this trick to get the job done. Speaking of getting the job done, you can use a heavy-duty bucket for that. I even labeled mine. To make it more comfortable to sit on, you'll also need a pool noodle, which surprisingly you can still buy during the winter. Cut the noodle to the circumference of your heavy-duty bucket, and then cut it again long ways. It should fit around the rim and make for a comfy seat. You can use a bag to contain the mess, but make sure your heavy-duty bucket is clean before it goes back in your car. When number twoing out on the road, toilet paper just doesn't cut it. With a few days between showers, baby wipes should be your religion. You can use these to clean off public toilet seats, to clean yourself, or even to take a road trip bath. With wipes, you won't need to stew in your own filth for thousands of miles, so put them in your road trip bin and make sure you don't run out. If you're watching this channel, then of course you'll be bringing bikes on your next road trip. While eating or taking bathroom breaks, you'll need to protect your bikes from would-be opportunists. U-locks and bike chains are a great way to secure your bikes, but the best of those cost crazy money and oftentimes aren't long enough. Here's how to make a custom bike lock. First, obtain a length of really heavy chain from the hardware store. I got 5.5 feet. Now, cut open an inner tube so you can slide it over the chain. This should be easy. So now, we're gonna... Oh, I should attach the chain to the end of the... Okay, so this is almost impossible to do with a narrow inner tube. So make sure you get one wide enough. Secure the ends with electrical tape and fold the inner tube back to protect it. I bought these heavy-duty contractor locks which are about as big around as a U. The inner tube will protect your bikes from the chain, and you can also use a cable to secure your wheels from getting stolen. Now nobody can steal my bikes, unless they have an angle grinder or a T20. At least they'll be safe from casual theft at rest stops. Speaking of rest stops, you might get tired of driving and need to sleep. If you can't find a campsite, some Walmarts allow overnight parking. If you see RVs and semis in the back of the lot, it's usually cool to set up and get some rest there. Just be low-key about it and don't treat the place like a campsite. I found a really expensive and outdated app that, to be fair, does work well for finding these locations. It turns out that Ingles, Cracker Barrel, and a few other places also allow boondocking. When waking up in the morning, a lot of us drink coffee. I know I do. One of the easiest ways to make coffee on the road is to just keep some in the cooler. Iced coffee tastes delicious, you don't need to heat anything up, and you can prepare it with ice from your cooler. You can brew the coffee at home or buy this pre-made stuff at most supermarkets. Once it's diluted with ice, you'll find that one bottle of this is enough for multiple days, and you'll save money on coffee stops. I'm personally a lot more comfortable when my immediate surroundings are clean and free of clutter. Alex doesn't care as much. By shaking out your floor mats and wiping your car's interior, it'll feel and actually be cleaner. For this, I keep car cleaning wipes in my road trip bin. Although these do say Armor All on them, they're actually just cleaning wipes. In fact, you could probably use baby wipes for this as well, although I haven't. Another way to keep your car clean is with a Carbage can. Trust me, this is a lot better than the shopping bag around your shifter, because it actually contains the garbage so you don't need to look at it. Get a small office-sized trash can and secure it someplace in the back. When you get a receipt, a bag, or the remains of a meal, it can go into the Carbage until you find a place to empty it. This last hack is for those of you who like to cook. For this one, you'll need some aluminum foil, bread, cheese, and some butter or oil. Just coat the foil and sandwich some cheese between 2 slices of bread. Wrap it up and throw it on your engine block. Hell yeah! This works better on older cars with proper engine blocks, but Alex's Mazda did a satisfactory job of cooking our lunch. I can guarantee you haven't seen engine block grilled cheese in any other hack video. So there you go, 10 road trip hacks. Road trips are one of the best ways to create memories, so start planning. There's loads of single track, parks, and wilderness out there, and it's not going to explore itself. So fill up your gas tank, grab your road trip bin, and get out there. If you found this video to be useful or at least entertaining, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you know. For the experienced road warriors out there, give us some more ideas in the comments. Thanks for riding with me today, and I'll see you next time.